velociraptor with a sombrero? So much poo. This was also used last year.
Lakeland, Florida has a very unique antique mall with merchandise and props used at the Disney and Universal theme parks and resorts. So let's take a look.
Right off the bat here, a velociraptor with a sombrero? This is the crazy type of stuff that you find in here. Let's go check out what else we can find. We are already off to a good start. I mean, there's the raptor back there, right in the entryway, so we're off to a good start, guys. Let's see what else we can find here. All right, already in one of the first display cases, we could see a Disney Tower of Terror pre-production prototype of Tower of Terror. I mean, just look at this, guys. Where else do you find this? I mean, I have never seen anything like this before at any antique mall. This is insane. You also got this statue over here for $400. Looks like this is a statue that's remembering Rosemary Sivers. It's pretty cool. You got some other trophies down here. Management meeting 2006. I mean, how in the heck? I mean, these things are beyond rare. You gotta thank you for your service. I mean, look at that. So obviously not everything is like official Disney merchandise. I mean, these look like statues that might have been in like a, I don't know, like an arcade or something like that. So you have lots of cool just pop culture merchandise, which is pretty cool. I mean, I don't even know if any of these could be, you could sell these to the public or not, but pretty cool. So this section is basically all the models, or I guess you could say like bookends, little miniatures. But you got like one from Nightmare Before Christmas. You got all these snow globes. I remember this was here last time I was here. The snow globe collection is pretty insane. These things definitely you cannot find in the store, anywhere in a Disney store. $135. This one is only $37, that Cinderella one. But yeah, you have very unique little statues, snow globes, whole 9 yards. Like I said, Disney does not sell these in stores. They no longer sell them in stores, so the only place you could find them would be like online on Amazon, eBay, or here at an antique store, which is really, really cool. All right, we have more snow globes here. We got a Jack Skellington little Christmas snow globe here. Some more Nightmare Before Christmas. We got Mickey and Minnie. So many cool statues, so many cool snow globes. They got everything here, guys. Looks like they got Splash Mountain merchandise. As you know, that ride is shutting down within the next year or so. They're refurbing it to Princess and the Frog. So if you want some Splash Mountain merchandise, which you can no longer find at the parks, they have some here. So they also have all these cool statues. Look at these things. I mean, you can't really find these in stores anymore, which is really cool that they have so many here. So I thought this was really cool. They have some more modern stuff, like stuff from the parks within the past like 5 years. Like they have some really cool lounge fly bags. I mean, this stuff is, I mean, some of this stuff is only a few years old, which is really cool. I mean, you could get a lounge fly, $74. Looks like they're in really good shape. So yeah, you could definitely get some cheap merchandise here. I mean, you're not paying full price like you would at the parks. I love this Haunted Mansion bag. I think that thing is spectacular. That is a lounge fly, $229. Okay, well that is not cheap, but you know, nothing at Disney is cheap. Let's see what else they have. Look at this Buzz and Woody statue. This is so unique. I don't think I've ever seen this. Like, even at the theme parks, I've never seen this. That is really cool. It looks like it is $435. Wow. Hey. That is super unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it. I just ran back into Denise and she asked to show you guys something that she found. Some pins. Is that what it is? A pin?
Yeah, it's a pin.
Are they tradable?
The Millennium. I mean, of course.
So up front, I'll show you in a second, but up front they had so many pins, and I believe most of them are tradable. They have so many Disney pins here. If you're a pin collector, you gotta come here. I mean, it's only 40 minutes away from Orlando. It's definitely worth the trip if you're looking for pins. And really fun vintage Disney merchandise, or just any type of Disney merchandise.
These are special.
What else? Let's see.
Wait, these are really special. This is my favorite 90s movie.
Very
but
nice.
It's countdown, so there must be 100 of them.
100? Is this a Toy Story one? There you go, that's cool. So much poo. If you're a Pooh fan or a Tigger fan, so much poo. If you're a Funko Pop fan, they have lots of them throughout the store, so keep your eyes open because you never know which Funko Pop you're gonna find. Look, This one's actually pretty cool. I've seen this at Universal Studios, but the Spider-Man one is actually pretty rare, so you never know what you're gonna find here. This little section of the store has a bunch of comic books. If you're a comic book fan, this is like a miniature comic book store, which is really cool. I mean, they got all sorts of comics. All these boxes are filled with comics, and in the next room, we got some Halloween stuff, so let's check that out. If you are Halloween Horror Nights fans, look at what's behind me. So here's a good look of all the scarecrows. Like I said, this is like an Easter egg hunt around the park. Instead of Easter eggs, you're actually looking for scarecrows, but they even have signs that say Halloween Horror Nights on them. There you go, that's so cool, I love this. But here's the little arcade machine. This was actually used in 2019. The rest of these were probably also around that time, 2019, maybe 2018. But this little arcade machine was definitely 2019. It's the year that they did Stranger Things. Super fun. These used to be in Williams of Hollywood. I mean, that's where you could buy them at Universal Studios, but they recently just closed down that store, so no more Williams of Hollywood. Actually, look here. See? Williams of Hollywood. This is pretty cool. Halloween Horror Nights history. You gotta touch that. Just when I thought things couldn't get any more insanely cool here, I run into this section, which, yes, another scarecrow, but look, around the corner. Oh, we have Denise over here.
It's our baby boy.
Hey, there's Denise. Some of these are actually from this past year, 2021. I mean, that looks like it was from 2021. This is from 2021 here. See, 2021. So much merchandise here. So much cool stuff in this section. But this right here was actually part of the outside of the Welcome to Scary house. We got another little machine here, one of the game machines. Right here, this was right out front. I mean, you could see the picture right there. This was right out front of the Scary Haunted House prop. Wow. I mean, where are you gonna find this? It's insane that they have this. There's so many different signs from the park. I mean, they're all pretty expensive, but like you get a Stranger Things, Jimmy Fallon. This was also used last year. Come look over here. You have a phone from the Portofino Bay Resort, which is insane. It's like, how the heck do they even get some of these things? They even have these chairs from Monsters Cafe. I mean, this is from the theme park. I mean, this is insane. Monsters Cafe, there you go. For $75, you can get a Monsters Cafe chair. All these scarecrows, that really cool Michael Jackson scarecrow in the background. You have a poster from Stranger Things. You have a poster from this year's or 2021 Halloween Horror Nights. So many objects from the theme parks in here. I mean, this is absolutely insane. Here we have a bunch of props from the Shrek 3D ride. I mean, if you've been on that ride, you probably recognize these from the queue. I mean, you got the House of Straw, the House of Bricks, the House of Sticks. These were all from Shrek 3D. As you can see by this sign right here, Stranger Things, Universal Studios, Halloween Horror Nights banner up there. That is legendary, and Shrek is peeking his little face out. And then look, you know, Spider-Man. I don't know what that's from, but just a random Spider-Man over here. That's insane. All right, now we're getting into some crazy Disney stuff, and I don't know how they have these, but there's like Disney construction uniforms, like hard hats. They have Lake Buena Vista Construction Company. These Disneyland hard hats. They have these super old vintage Disney dolls, 1930s Disney dolls. Should probably be in a museum. Up here we have all these statues that were actually from the old Disney stores. If you remember, those Disney stores used to be in malls. I'm not sure if they're from the Emporium or if they're just from Disney stores. This one's almost $10,000. Wow. Here we have a sign from Epcot from the year 2000. Yeah, and it's $595. That's insane, but it was actually used in Epcot. There's a Grand Floridian foyer light for $75. $75 is a little bit more affordable for something like this. All of these objects, it looks like they were from either the resorts or the theme parks. Like you got a Disneyland 25th anniversary banner up there. It is worth a pretty penny right here. For $295, 25th Disneyland anniversary, which is insane. Like, you even got a Disney phone over here. From the Grand Floridian, $55. Not bad. I wonder if it still works. Got a dress and a suit from 1990 Walt Disney World Holiday Parade. festive costumes. You can get them for $4,750. And then down here you have a Disneyland uniform. It looks like a maintenance guy's uniform. $345. Still very, very cool. So they have a massive flag from the Disneyland Hotel. They have decorations from the Cake Castle from the 25th anniversary. You see that? Remember that Cake Castle? Well, these were on the castle. These were decorations. These were decorations on the castle, which is insane that they have these decorations from the 25th anniversary castle. You got a plate from the Grand Floridian. They have a podium, a prop podium from Emporium store. It was a help desk, a cast member help desk at Emporium. They have that podium here. Right next door, you got an All-Star Resort trash can. I mean, come on. What in the world? They have so many Disney pens. It is insane how many Disney pens they have. Anywhere from $5 to $8. Some of them even say $10. Today's been such a good day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Maybe leave a thumbs up, like down below, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really love making these videos for you guys. So much more coming soon. Stay tuned.